In March 2026, one of the biggest economic stories in the United States and around the world is the sudden rise in oil prices. For the first time in several years, the global price of oil has crossed the important level of $100 per barrel. This change might sound like just a number, but in reality, it can affect millions of people and many industries across the world. So the big question is, why are oil prices rising so quickly? One of the main reasons is the increasing tension in the Middle East. The Middle East is one of the most important oil-producing regions in the world. Countries like Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, and the United Arab Emirates supply a large portion of the world's oil. Whenever conflict or military tension increases in this region, global energy markets react immediately. Investors and governments worry that oil production or transportation routes could be disrupted. Even a small disruption can reduce the global supply of oil. And when supply becomes uncertain while demand stays high, prices naturally start to rise. In recent days, geopolitical tensions and military activity in the region have made energy markets nervous. Traders in international markets began buying oil quickly, expecting supply problems in the future. This sudden increase in demand pushed prices higher, eventually crossing the $100 mark per barrel. Now, this price increase does not only affect oil companies or energy markets, it also directly affects everyday life for millions of people. When oil prices rise, fuel prices at gas stations also increase. This means drivers may have to pay more money for gasoline and diesel. Transportation companies, airlines, and shipping industries also face higher costs. When transportation becomes more expensive, the price of many goods can increase as well. This is how energy prices can contribute to inflation, which means the overall cost of living becomes higher. Because of this situation, governments around the world are carefully watching energy markets. Some countries are even discussing the possibility of releasing strategic oil reserves to help stabilize prices if necessary. At the same time, financial markets are reacting to the uncertainty. Investors are becoming more cautious, and stock markets sometimes experience sudden changes when energy prices move rapidly. However, experts say it is still too early to predict how long these high oil prices will last. Energy markets can change quickly, depending on political decisions, diplomatic talks, and global economic conditions. If tensions decrease and supply remains stable, prices could fall again. But if the situation becomes worse, oil prices might rise even further. For now, economists and governments are watching the situation closely, because energy prices often play a powerful role in shaping the global economy. But here is the big question for you. If oil prices continue to rise above $100, do you think it could seriously affect the global economy and everyday life? Let me know your opinion in the comments.